it is literally the only time my brain stops when I'm doing something physical. So that's like sleep. That's as valuable as sleep. Not thinking.
Yes.
And just being physical.
But what I found is, and cause after that I got into doing sort of the longer stuff, but up hills, and I'll maybe touch on that in a minute. But what I found is that if I go out and run a few miles, so this morning I ran 5 miles this morning, and I spent the whole time thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
But that's okay as well, because it gives me a chance to process. Because it didn't hurt. I was a bit groggy as I got out of bed, because I was out with some friends last night. But again, discipline, the alarm went on. I got to bed late last night, partly because I was out with friends, partly because I broke my glasses at the point I wanted to go to bed. I had to go to the shop at 10:30 and get glue. So now, I've got every reason to now not set my alarm.
Yeah,
every
reason. But you can all find reasons not to do stuff, right?
Set my alarm, got out of bed, a bit groggy, and got it done. But actually, the reality was it wasn't a hard run, which is why for me the great thing with the endurance stuff and why I ended up then doing sort of marathons off road and doing ultra marathons was the point that you switch your brain from thinking is actually the point where that shit gets really freaking hard. Like when you get like 20 miles in, right, and you're hanging out your backside, all you can think about is the next step, the next breath, like the next mile, and actually all of a sudden the rest of the world disappears.
Wow.
And the same like going up mountains as well. I did train for an ultra marathon then later in this year. I did it in September up in the Lake District. So that was 32 miles. It was 10,000 feet of climbed. And when you're on a 2-hour ascent up a big hill, and your heart rate's out of your chest, and you can't breathe, and your legs are killing you, you're not thinking about the mortgage.
No.
Right, and that relationship that isn't going well,
or
not
dying,
a problem in your business.
Yeah.
You completely tunnel in to the task at hand, and that's like the most meditative thing you can do. So for me, it does two things. It's a switch off, but also like, when you get through that stuff, you also prove to yourself that you can get through it. When I did my ultra in September, it was 32 miles. At mile 18, we were stood at an aid station, and both me and my friend I was running with, we had absolutely convinced ourselves we weren't going to finish this, and we were going to turn around.